Alright, let's get started. So you're interested in roleplay? Well, this is the place for you. United Roleplay has over 10,000 role-playing members every single day, role-playing all around the world. So this is the place for you. So sit tight, listen to all the information throughout this video, and you guys can start role-playing right away. Alright, so my name is ChiefRaditz. I am the owner and founder of United Roleplay, a community what is for console roleplay, PS4 and Xbox. So if you want to start roleplaying, follow the steps throughout this video and you guys can start roleplaying instantly. First things first, you're going to need Discord. So it doesn't matter if you use your phone, MacBook, computer, whatever, get Discord, free download for whatever platform you use. Make sure you download it, get your account all sorted out, and then you guys can start role-playing as quick as possible. But this is the first and most important step for any type of role-play servers what are on console roleplay, obviously. So make sure you guys download that. You're gonna have to join the Discord, what will be provided in our descriptions of our videos and also the comments. So join the Discord, and now we're gonna get you sorted out on the Discord. So we're gonna get you ready for your interview now. So everybody must get interviewed. So first step you want to do is go to role assign. It's basically a quick sheet for the interviewers. We need help, so just provide this information. So if you're joining the dispatch department, click on dispatch and it'll be provided on your page, profile, whatever you want to call it. So if you want to join any other departments, you must click on it and we'll move on. So PS4, Xbox, click on your platform you want. It'll be added to your profile once again. So let's move on to the next step. Alright, so next step is basically they're going through the rules. So every server has rules. We're a server with very few rules, so I'm going to try to go through them as quick as possible, and they're pretty much self-explainable. So if you do want to skip this ad or this part of the video, you guys can, but I'm just going to go through it as quick as possible. So no racism. We don't allow any type of racism. Out of game threats, so no threatening like DDoSing, swatting, doxing, stuff like that, we do not allow. Spamming, so no capitalization, links, messages, etc. So no spamming chats. Server drama, backstaging we do not allow. So going around spreading your other server links, inviting people to other servers, etc. yada yada, you will be removed if you do that. Double clanning, if you are caught double clanning, being in multiple communities at once, you'll be warned, asked to leave. If you do not listen to us, you'll be removed from United Roleplay. Respect others the way you want to be respected yourself. Obviously, we keep all chats English, so we do allow people all around the world to join United Roleplay, but we do mainly keep chats English. Staff members, so do not hire staff members at any times. So managers, owners, co-owners, whatever, do not them. Impersonating staff members, this is the final rule, so do not go around impersonating a staff member. So you can't go around pretending you're an interviewer, staff member, owner, whatever, so do not do it. So let's move on to the next step. So depending on what department you're interested in joining on, examples, if you're trying to join civilian mainly, if you are trying to join civilian, you must get a backstory. So you must have a backstory of what's been going on with your character, your future, present, whatever. So let's say my name is Connor O'Brien, and I've been through a tough time. I've been through money problems. I moved down from Liberty City, and I used to work as like a 24/7 clerk or whatever, and I just wanted to change up the scenery. I have 2 kids, whatever. So more detail, the better with your civilian backstory. And if you do not provide a civilian backstory and you're trying to apply to become a civilian, you'll be automatically denied for a future date. So United Roleplay, we do interviews every single day. We interview hundreds of people and we get you guys sorted out as soon as possible. Alright, so that's basically everything you need to know how to join the server. So now, there is a few other things on the server if you do want to look over before you get interviewed a little bit more in detail. We do have an how to join section, so it basically just explains everything what I talked about, and obviously you do need your Discord username matching your PSN or Xbox Live gamer tag, so keep that in mind. But that's basically everything you need to know. We do have some other help areas in the server. such as here we have help videos. So we have videos just basically explaining some things in depth. So this one basically explains FRP, and this one explains how to become a staff member. So once you're done with everything and you think you're ready for your interview, you guys could go down to awaiting interview. So in the awaiting interview channel, you just wait for your interview and you'll be pulled down. And once you're pulled down, you're going to be answering a few questions. So hopefully we can get her unmuted, but we got Gabby here. Gabby is one of the main people who deal with the interview server. So Gabby, do you want to explain some of the questions we ask in the interview?
Yes. So some of the questions that we do ask here when you first get interviewed, one of them is what can you bring to United Roleplay that the next applicant may not? So what that question means is like what can you bring to this community that'll help it like better for in the future that maybe the next applicant maybe cannot. Another question we ask is do you know what failed roleplay is? Because some people come into the community and they might not know because they have like less experience than others. So you just want to be on like the good side. So then we ask that question. Then we go into like the civ questions, as in what are you going to do when you come into URP as a civilian?
The backstory. Yes, I was explaining that. So we do ask about, what is it, about 8 questions, maybe 10 questions in overall? Something like that.
Yes.
So yeah, very simple questions. Those were more in the depth questions, what you need to provide information on, but other questions such as your age and just all that type of crap. So overall, that's what you have to do to join the server. You'll be accepted, you'll be sent to the training server, and we're going to go through the training server really quick. Thank you, Gabby. I just want you to keep this in mind. Yes, it may be a lot of questions, but overall, we cannot just invite random people into the server without getting to know them. So most of the questions are very simple questions such as your age and just stuff like that. How did you find United Roleplay? And just also keep in mind, we are the fastest response community out there for all roleplay communities for FiveM, PS4, Xbox, whatever console you're on. The day you join United Roleplay is the day you're going to start roleplaying. And I'll keep that promise to you guys. So anyways, guys, after you're done your interview, once I was talking about earlier, you will be invited to the training server. So basically, the training server is very, very simple, and I'm going to run through it really quick for you guys. Alright, so once you're done your interview, you'll be sent a private message with the training server. Obviously, I'm not going to show you guys a link because I do not want to get this server leaked. But overall, you're going to go to the training server, and here is the training server. It is a little bit messy sometimes, but we're trying to figure that out right now. But overall, depending on what department you were accepted for and depending on what department you applied for, we're going to go through some of the things. So let's say you join the civilian department. So here is the civilian section, civilian training. So you're going to want to click on the civilian announcements, and every single day we announce trainings and stuff like that. So today there will be an example of a training going to go on at 7:30 EST. So that'll probably be posted here soon. And once you want to join that training, you're just going to want to react to the symbols here. So if you want to attend that training, click the check mark. If you do not want to attend that training because you're not going to be home or you just don't have time in general, click the X button. So very, very simple. We want more people reacting to this, so we just have an idea of how much people are going to be joining the trainings. So trainings for the civilian department, it only takes about 15-20 minutes to go through your training, and that will be hosted in the civilian training room. So you're just going to want to click on this channel and the civilian trainer. So such as the latest training was hosted by JJ. So JJ will explain to you guys exactly what you need to know about the civilian department. So let's say if you're trying to join the LEO department. So law enforcement, same thing, click on civilian announcements, and then you're going to want to go to the channel what you wanted the training for. So if you're an Xbox or PS4, you're going to want to click on the channel. And once again, the civilian trainer will explain to you guys exactly what you need to know. Now, the LEO training does take a lot of time to do, just really depending on the day. So it may take a few hours, who knows. So just overall, training is very, very important, because once again, we do not want to train, or we don't want to invite people to the server who are inexperienced and who's just going to cause a lot of mayhem. Because if you want to start role-playing, you need to know a little bit about the police department. If you want to start role-playing as a civilian, you need to know basic laws and the basic rules of in-game roleplay experiences, all that type of stuff. So overall, once you've done that, you're going to be invited to the main server. So we have obviously the main server for the PS4 side, so we're just going to go through that, because basically the exact same thing. So here is the PS4 side. So PS4, we host patrols every single day, and they last between about like 12 to maybe 16 hours long. And you guys can see we do have downtimes, and we just relocate it, all that type of stuff, yada yada. So for example, yesterday we restarted the session, and it restarted and started at 6:45 p.m. EST. And we relocated it to Blaine County to start, and then we moved the session around. So server-wide, statewide, whatever. So once the session is posted, you want to react to these symbols here. So if you're going to attend, click the check mark. If you're going to attend a little bit later on, click the clock. If you're not going to attend, click the X button. Very self-explainable. We want more people reacting to these things. Once again, our sessions do get full quite often, so we do have separate patrols. So we do have multiple patrols going on at some times. So overall, once that is posted, you're going to want to join the pre-session. So you're going to find the pre-session, and you're going to click on the pre-session chat. And then you're going to want to add the host. So the patrol host is going to be Lovely, and you're going to want to add his PlayStation username, and you're going to want to get an invite from him. So very, very self-explainable how to start role-playing instantly. In United Roleplay, we do have our economy server as well, and that will be explained to you guys in your training, so I'm not really going to go through it. But overall, that is a little bit about United Roleplay. So I hope you guys end up joining us. A lot of information, but overall, once you do it, you're done forever, and you're going to start role-playing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in a patrol session. So I'll see you guys later.